Welcome to the Dream Stream. My name is Andy, and I'm just a guy that likes dreams and likes to talk to people about their dreams.
What's up, everybody? This is Derek, and I just like sleeping. You know, I'm not big on the dreams. I'm big on the sleep. You feel me? But as a favor to you guys, I'm here, and I'll talk about some dreams.
And we appreciate that. This is the Dream Stream.
You're
we take
welcome.
dreams that you send to us, and we analyze them. We give you some advice on your life. We're not professionals, but we're pretty good at it, I think. We actually got an email to our wanttobuydreams@gmail.com, which I think we want to read.
Boy, oh
so,
boy.
Derek, did you want to read that?
Yeah, this is why we tell you guys that we won't pay for dreams. Despite what the email says, we won't pay for dreams. Listen to this. Hello there. I have very expensive, juicy dream. How much would be willing to pay for all the benefits of your life? Where will cash be sending? If necessary, there is the wire forwarding number, but I must display it immediately. It seems that this dream will end at noon. Work now, friend. Cordially, Pr.Ashikutie? Ashikutie. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
So, I don't like how this person's trying to extort us for money when we've clearly stated in a lot of episodes, hey, we're not going to pay for your dreams or anything.
Look. This has got to be a robot. Because no good human being looks at the email wanttobuydreams@gmail.com and thinks, oh, they actually want to buy dreams. This is a bot for sure. Hacking into our email.
On the off chance, though, that this is a human being that has dreams, I kind of want to know what his very expensive, juicy dream is. You know what I mean?
It's expensive and juicy. It's probably it's like the New York strip of dreams. It's like the filet mignon of dreams.
It's like the A5 Wagyu of dreams, bro.
The A5 Wagyu, yeah. We've been used to these spam tier dreams. And these ramen noodle tier dreams, bro. We're trying to get to the A5 Wagyu. So maybe should we respond? Should we send him just a little message back saying how much you want?
I feel like it would be worth it just because he makes it sound, and it's like we might be too late, honestly.
Oh yeah, he did say expire soon. Hold on. He says this dream will end at noon. So is he still dreaming?
He's dream emailing us right now.
If you will, dreamailing us.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah, he's definitely dreamailing us. He's like halfway in the middle of the dream, and he's thinking, "Oh my gosh, this is juicy and it's expensive." And he sleepwalks over to his laptop, and he just types this in, send it, and then he just jumps back into bed, continues to dream.
You know, I gotta appreciate the grind. You know, these are some mogul moves out here. He's trying to get every penny he can from his life. He's recognizing that we, are the go-to place.
We're clearly, if there ever were experts, it's us.
Yeah. He's going to the one place he knows he could maybe get some money out of it, which we're not going to pay you.
No.
But we do want to know your dream. I think we can pay you in exposure simply from being on our show, honestly.
Yeah, exposure bucks.
So if you want to work something out like that, send us another email. And we can make a little deal.
I'm willing to negotiate. With this person whose name I will not try to pronounce a second time.
Yeah, it's a tough name.
Because
it's a tough name for sure.
There's enough typos in this email that makes me think the name could just be misspelled as well.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever you are, friend, if you are a real human and you're listening to our podcast, send another one. Send a confirmation email. Let us know you're human. Setting all the fun aside, Andy, I think it's time.
We trying to jump into this first one?
We're trying to hold your nose, Andy. Hold your nose and jump off the diving board because we're about to splash into the dream zone.
Here we go. Yep.
All right, you ready? You're going first.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at that double flip. Look at that. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was a perfect triple backflip corkscrew dive by Mr. Andy Christopher Garcia. It's not my turn, so I can't like tell you what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So, okay, here we go. All right, wish me luck.
Wow, that was a really good belly flop, Derek. I thought you were gonna do like some flips or something.
Oh,
but
my skin.
I think.
Oh,
yeah.
I need new skin.
Yeah.
I need completely new skin. My skin's broken. This first dream comes to us by way of Reddit, and it's from user Mason L. Green. The dream reads, dreamed I was watching a cartoon where a cow, a pig, and a sheep had all figured out how to fly by using their farts as propellant. The more they farted, the more bloated they became with new farts, until they started looking like blimps flying around. All was well and good until the cow's tail somehow caught fire and started burning away like a bomb fuse, the implication being that it would explode once it burned all the way down. The animal started desperately trying to put it out, which was played for laughs since it was a cartoon. Oh man, with the kinds of dreams I have, I ought to have everyone in Hollywood in my contacts list. Well, I think... Mason.
Mason. I think these animals, right? I can relate a little bit. I've had those days where I'm just feeling a little bloated, a little gassy.
Yeah, you've had those days where you've gotten actual lift off from your farts because of how bloated you are.
Yeah, I'll just start skipping and then realize I'm feeling kind of light today. I might just be able to fly away.
Oh.
But then I this is a possibility for a sponsor, so I'm gonna shout out Beano, right?
Beano,
because
Beano.
When you take what's this? It's like when you take Beano, they'll Beano gas, right?
Dude, hold on. Nobody has said that. What? Wow, that's like, how is that not something?
Wait,
is that the whole point of the name for Beano?
I think so.
Like, is that how it started?
I don't know if it's like if the ingredients come from bean or like it's beans because beans make you fart, right?
It's beans because beans famously make you fart.
But then they say beano.
No. Say no to beans, or with our product, you can say yes to beans, but have no after effects from beans.
Yeah, the more I think about it, like I've never realized how good of a name it was.
Very good. This. It's got layers.
Yeah, and if they want, like, I'm open to a sponsorship. I get gas a lot. I don't know about you, Derek.
We get gassy as heck.
Not as gassy as these animals though. And
I think, lordy.
I think about like blimps, and what was that one blimp that like blew up that one time?
The Hindenburg. Thank you, college.
The Hindenburg. Yeah. I think this is kind of like a Hindenburg situation, right?
You're talking about a blimp accident that killed hundreds of people, where the blimp was set on fire and burned down in a glorious rain of fire, gas, and dead bodies. Is that what you're referring to? Is that kind of what you were thinking this was?
But
hey,
situation.
But hey, hold up! It's played for laughs,
right? So it's funny.
It's some dark. It's dark humor. It's dark humor. It's a little, ooh, ha, that's kind of creepy. But I'm laughing because everyone else is.
I think a lot of people probably Probably lost a lot of money because don't people say like I'll do this when pigs fly, right?
Oh,
And
yes.
and a pig is now flying in the air because he's so bloated with all these farts.
Yeah, all the farts. Tell me how does one fart a ton and then have more gas? How does that work?
I mean, have you not I've experienced that before, where it's just like I let one loose. I'm really letting it go, and then all of a sudden I'm just like, there's more coming? You know what I mean? It's just like my tummy still hurts.
You ever have one of those steady streams where it's like it's not very intense, it's not very loud, it's not like,
but it can go for like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, like it's just like somebody is holding the note at the end of an opera.
Do you think there's like a world record of how like the longest fart?
You know what? I'm going to the Googs. I'm going longest fart world record. Oh yeah. The current Guinness Book of World Records holder for the world's longest fart is a man named Bernard Clemens of London. He's a Londoner.
Yep, sounds about right.
This man managed to this is literally verbatim what this says. This man managed to let off one continuous fart for exactly 2 minutes and 42 seconds. A feat that has yet to be even close to replicated by other fart enthusiasts.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, 2 minutes and 42 seconds straight? Bro, he had...
What do you mean?
Dude, he's a shell of a man after that. There is nothing left inside of him.
Oh my... Almost 3 minutes long of fart.
What's something we can compare that to? Like a 3-minute walk? A 3-minute car ride?
That's insane.
Like a YouTube ad that you can't skip. It's almost twice as long as that. Those are normally like a minute and a half.
Jeez.
Okay, 2 unskippable YouTube ads long. I have no words. I was not I was expecting maybe like a minute. Maybe a minute
max. But almost 3 minutes?
Oh my gosh. He literally he's empty. There's nothing inside of him anymore.
He got inverted, bro. Like
what's the date on this? How long ago did this happen?
My gosh.
Oh, here's the world record for the loudest fart. It's 113 decibels.
Wow, that's pretty loud, actually.
I guess I don't have a reference point for that one. See, I need a reference point. Like how loud is 113 decibels?
So I was in marching band, right? They told us all the time to wear earplugs because, drums are loud.
Oh my gosh. If you're about to compare this man's fart to something in a marching band.
So the Google says snare drums can emit between 90 and 120 decibels.
Oh my gosh.
This level equals the noise of a subway train or the sound level of a rock concert.
What are you saying right now? What are you saying? Are you saying this guy's fart was like AC/DC ripping a guitar solo on stage?
Oh my gosh, dude.
How loud is a gunshot?
I don't know.
How many decibels, I spelled decibels wrong, is a gunshot? That's the first hit.
Oh man.
A 9 millimeter. Okay, 140. That's so close though. That's literally.
It's very close.
Oh my gosh, that's so close.
That's a loud fart.
That's what 27 decibels short of a freaking gunshot.
Yeah, so this dude is pumping out a rock concert from his bottom.
Bro, that literally had to have hurt. There's no way that didn't hurt. There's no way. Oh my gosh.
Well, okay. We got a little sidetracked.
Oh, dude, this is important information. Now, you know what? Now, if anyone literally, I will not feel bad if anyone makes fun of my farts because I'm not inhumanly interrupting anything that you're doing, even if they smell. Like, can you imagine? Like, it could be a lot worse. I literally could fart almost as loud as a gunshot. Yeah, would you like that?
Is there? I know we're really sidetracked right now, but I had another question.
Yes.
Is there a smelliness ranking?
Yep. I was about to
measurement.
The stinkiest,
because you got the sound
fart
and you've got the length
in history. Who has the stinkiest fart in the world? Oh, this is like an animal thing. Whales let out the biggest farts, unsurprisingly, while sea lions are considered to have the smelliest. In 2015, a plane carrying more than 2,000 goats was forced to make an emergency landing when their past gas triggered the smoke alarm. Okay, this is not an answer.
Oh my god.
Bro, has your fart ever triggered a carbon monoxide detector?
I can tell you with 100% certainty I've never done that.
Oh wow, this is a literal doctor. I want to read this whole thing, but we don't have time.
Also, one sec. It is 4:20 right now.
Oh, baby!
I just wanted to make it clear.
Rip them if you got them.
Rip them if you got them, bro. That's
only if you got them. If you don't got them, don't worry.
Yeah. Okay, we need to.
Back to these animals, because holy moly, this cow's a little crazy.
Yeah, the cow is about to explode, right?
Yeah,
I think that's the.
Yeah,
I think that is the assumption here.
It really feels like a dark comedy played for jokes, because he is about to explode, much like the Hindenburg that set us on this tangent.
All the animals are like trying their best to put it out. They're probably screaming and yelling, be like, "Oh, the humanity."
Oof, man. You know, I wanna give you the regular response that I normally give to your puns, but that one just was not it, Chief. That one was not.
But it's like they said that they did the humanity, right? But it's a cow, so it's the humanity.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's that would track. Do animals make puns? Is that maybe a question we have to ask ourselves?
Not. I mean, it's a dream, so maybe they do.
You know, you think I'd realize by now that any dumb question I ask can literally be answered with, I mean, it's a dream.
Yeah. So we don't know what they said. It could have been what I said, like the really funny joke that I said.
The very very funny 7 out of 10 pun that you said. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I would imagine, like, if he were to explode, because it says here, Mason writes that it is the implication that it would explode once his tail burned all the way down. Would it be like the Hindenburg, where all the gas ignites and it's also this like long burning gas explosion? Because that is infinitely more horrifying than just like a cartoon animal explosion.
Yeah, just like a slow burn of a cow.
Yeah. From the inside out.
Would the meat be cooked though? That's what I'm thinking.
Is this a good way to get steaks?
Because I'm not saying I want, and like I don't want them to bloat and be in pain, but a good steak, you know.
Good steak. Take some good
steak
fire.
Is a good steak. So, you know.
Yeah, maybe this was a ploy by the farmer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe gave him some beans and some spicy food, some spicy grub, and now they're on this runaway fart train headed for annihilation. But the farmer's just sort of sitting on his front porch watching these guys float up to the sky, thinking, any minute now, supper's gonna be ready.
It is efficient, right? Because if you were to, it's like in Minecraft, right?
Okay,
if you light the animal on fire and then you kill him, the meat is already cooked. You don't have to throw it in the furnace or anything. And so it's efficient, right? To kill them with fire so that you get the meat already cooked.
So Andy, what does this tell us about Mason? What kind of divining info can we get that might assist Mason?
So, I don't know if we can give a lot of advice to Mason based off this dream, but I think if this were the best way to make meat now, it would be his he would own this idea.
Oh,
right?
so what you're saying is, Mason, if you're listening, which you should be, because this is your dream, write this down, maybe flesh out the details a little, and just throw it on the shelf, man, and wait for the world to catch up to your brilliant ideas.
That's right.
When we invent a gas that we can pump into mammalian bodies that will expand and multiply to the point of causing actual liftoff from the Earth, you're going to be a millionaire. You're going to be rolling in it. This next dream comes to us by Reddit from an anonymous user, and the dream is entitled Lumpy Llama. I dreamt that I teamed up with a camel, but I called it a lumpy llama to solve a mystery together, except I did all the work. When I had finally solved the mystery, I tried to present the evidence to the authorities, but Lumpy Llama had eaten it all and would then put a fedora hat on and walk away with a cigar in its mouth saying, "That's show business, kid." I don't even know what my dreams mean anymore. Well, first off, can I say, friend, if you don't know what your dreams mean, you did the right thing. You did the right thing, and you came to the people who, if there were professionals, they would be us.
I'm just saying, this is the coolest camel,
dude,
that I've ever come in contact with.
Yeah, you hate to love them, huh? But daggone it, you love them.
So cool.
This is like the Harrison Ford of this is like the Humphrey Bogart of camels, right? This is like the Harrison Ford of camels.
He's just so he's probably hard to work with, right? Obviously, based on the dream.
He doesn't work.
He's just he's so cool that it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, he's kind of that one group member when you're in like a group project at school that you're like, man, I know you're not gonna do anything, but this is just a good time.
He's just a cool guy, so you're like, I know I have to do more work, but I get to be with the cool kids. Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm doing okay.
Yeah. He doesn't even take offense to really dumb nicknames like Lumpy Llama.
Well, maybe he didn't do work because this person called him a Lumpy Llama when obviously he's a camel.
Maybe he took the greatest offense to it, is what you're saying, and said, "I'm gonna play my cards right, and I don't even care about the mystery anymore. All I care about is getting vengeance on you for thinking I'm a dirty dirty llama." Do llamas and camels not like each other? That's kind of the vibe I get.
Well, I don't know if it's it might just be something where if someone were to call me like a woman, right? Which I'm a guy, but someone mistakes, this has happened before in my past when I didn't have a beard, that people would call me a woman and I'd be like, I'm not a woman, I'm a man. And then I wouldn't be super mad, but then I'd be like, I don't feel like doing any work now because you called me the wrong thing.
Yeah, I feel like I got to stare out into the sunset and ask real questions about who I am.
Right. And then that's why I grew a beard, so it would never happen again,
Yeah, that is the primary reason why men grow beards.
Yeah.
But
also laziness.
Are you saying
laziness is the second one?
Are you saying that camels grew little back humps because they didn't want to be mistaken for llamas?
I'm not saying,
Is that what you're trying to say? Because I'm so there for that interpretation of the scenario.
Yeah. I mean, if a camel didn't have those lumps and those bumps,
hey,
I could see a lot of people getting those two mixed up.
Yeah, they'd be like, I'm not okay, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna travel across the ocean. I'm gonna go to this desert, and I'm gonna get me some lumps. No one's ever gonna call me a llama ever again. And then you, dreamer, have the audacity, the sheer tenacity to approach this camel and say, "You're kind of like a hey there, friend. You're kind of like a lumpy llama, aren't you? Kind of like a lumpy llama."
No thought involved at all. Like, no thought.
No thought.
Like, he didn't even think about it.
He said, "Wow, you got a long neck and you got them weird little lip flaps, and you got 4 legs. I'm gonna call you a llama, but you got lumps. So how about a lumpy llama?" How inconsiderate.
The disrespect is off the chain, bro.
Yeah. New heights.
So
New heights.
I can understand why the lumpy llama would then, or apologies, the camel.
How dare you?
Would eat all the evidence.
Yeah.
And then it's clear the camel is trying to teach you a lesson.
Mm-hmm.
And just say, hey, that's showbiz. Like, if you're gonna call me that, then I'm gonna eat your evidence, and I'll take the credit for the mystery.
Yes, that showbiz.
And I'm here for it. Camel, you do you, and you get that bag. That's all I'm saying.
But he didn't get any reward. He sort of stopped any.
Yeah, he didn't get a bag yet, but it's clear that he will get a bag soon.
He got the lumps, so he don't really need a bag. You know what I mean? Yeah. He just stores it in his lumps. He just needs what's in the bag. You feel?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
He got the storage covered. Yeah, I love that. This is like such a poetic line, and I know it's been used countless times to describe that's the way life is, or like that's just kind of the way things roll. But man, just what a perfect little stick it to him as he's smoking a cigar with a fedora. You know, fedoras aren't cool anymore. Can we just be honest about that?
I don't know if they've ever been cool.
No,
really?
Oh, they have. They have.
Okay.
And I'll be honest.
Were you one of those guys, Derek? Were you one of those guys in high school?
No. Not okay. Look, if you think a fedora has been cool for the last 50, 55, 60 years, you're just wrong. You're kind of just not right. Like even if like Bruno Mars was in a music video and he slaps a fedora on, I'm turning that junk off because it's you.
Wow.
No, you can't wear that. You can't wear that anymore. It's not cool. But back in like the 40s and 50s, them boys rolled up in the pinstripe suit and the matching fedora. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You were feeling it, yeah.
No, that's a look. That's a look. You can't really. You could maybe if you got the whole ensemble, maybe you could pull it off today. And that's what I imagine. I'm honestly, when I'm imagining this camel stroll off with a cigar in his mouth, I'm imagining a pinstripe suit on him to match the fedora because it has to be cool in my mind.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely got sunglasses on, too.
Oh, yeah. He's got the shades, and it's reflecting the sun.
This camel has so much confidence that even with you messing up and calling him a llama, he's letting it roll off his lumps.
Roll right off.
He's even, like, when you imagine a camel, like, this is going off brand because the camel is, like, a brand of cigarettes, right? But instead of a cigarette, he's doing a cigar.
Whoa, dude, is this the camel that made Camel cigarettes?
I mean...
Oh my gosh! Is this the camel?
Is it the camel that made Camel cigarettes?
You
think the first cigarette that was made was made by a camel?
Look, not like hand-rolled in like a factory or anything. I'm talking about like...
Right.
I'm talking about like people... they can't see this camel because it's in a dream. But what if the guy who had made Camel cigarettes was like... you know what would look really cool? Like a camel that smokes. And then he thought, that's a perfect image to put on my pack of cigarettes is a camel.
Maybe this camel has been in a lot of people's dreams.
Are camels the coolest animal to smoke?
I mean, I'm trying to think about it. I think it might be like the lips. You know what I mean?
It's all about the lips, baby. The lips really make the cigarette look good.
They have some luxurious lips.
Lips for days, bro.
They are plump. and just putting a cigar or a cigarette in there, they look freaking cool.
They do look really cool, man. I gotta be honest.
Let me be very clear. We do not encourage.
We do not support it.
Smoking.
No.
Do not smoke. It's bad for your lungs. It's bad for the people around you.
Hey there. Hey, young boys and girls, leave the smoking to the camel. He's gonna look cooler than you no matter what you do.
With all that being said about the health stuff, it is undeniable that people that smoke look cool. Like, they just do.
They got that panache. You know, they got that.
They have that little something. Maybe it's, I don't know what it is, but they just look cooler than people that aren't smoking.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the camel and them lips and them lumps, whew, that's one cool looking camel.
Cigarettes, lips, and lumps.
Yeah.
All on a camel.
It's the total package.
That's okay.
So what advice can we give to this dreamer? Because
dreamer,
they sent it in. We're trying to tell them what it means.
Yeah.
I think for one, you cannot call a camel a llama.
You can't call a camel a llama. I feel like there's maybe some anecdotal evidence that we're missing from this person's life, because I could very easily see them getting into a group project with someone they thought was really cool, and they gave him like a fun nickname. Like, they were like, "Oh, Michael's the coolest kid in class. Hey, what's up, Mikey? What's up, Mikey? Yeah, we're gonna do this project together, right, Mikey?" And then Mikey's like, "Oh boy, if you only knew the amount of offense that draws, how offended I am from that. If you only knew." But you know what? I'm gonna play it cool, like I always do, because I'm Michael, and I'm just gonna eat your project at the end of this and drop out of school with a line, "That's show business, kid."
He's gonna eat the project.
Yeah, he's just gonna consume an entire baking soda volcano. Yeah. He's gonna stick his mouth on the top of it. Yeah. So maybe I feel like that you know, there's something in this person's life that, you know, triggered this sort of dream scenario.
Yeah, and I think the main thing is you can't be calling people things that they aren't. You know, if they say they want to be called something, make sure you call them that, because it's respectable, and you don't want someone to eat your school project.
No, you don't want that.
The evidence for a mystery.
No.
Like, you don't want that in your life.
You're trying to get this thing solved, bro. And you got to know that if you play your cards wrong, you upset the wrong people. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. You know what's weird, though? The camel didn't even try to correct itself. This boy could talk the whole time. He could talk the whole time, and he didn't talk until the very end. Strange.
I mean, I think that just adds to his confidence, you know? It's just so, it's so cool.
It's his aura.
He doesn't talk until the very end, and then just eats it.
Guys, are camels just the coolest animal? Like,
I think.
Try to think of an animal that's cooler.
I'm thinking
like that, like style. I'm talking style. I'm talking
because he's got some swag in the way he walks, right?
Dude,
like a camel has a swaggy walk. Dude,
they got so much swag.
They lean with it and they rock with it.
They lean with it, rock with it. Yeah.
It's if it's not the coolest animal, it's got the most swag for sure.
Yeah,
I think we can agree on that.
Also, bonus points. They're healthy. They stay hydrated. You know they're staying hydrated.
Right. Them lumps, right?
That's why they got the lumps. That's what well, and to dissociate them with llamas, but mainly for the water thing. I'm
not sure. I think we've given them all we have here, and even though you don't know what your dreams mean anymore, we kind of gave you that. Now you do know because we told you. Yeah, bro. Just be respectful of what you call things and who you call things. What you call people and what you call animals. Yeah. So that wraps up this episode of the Dream Stream. Thank you so much for the people who submitted dreams for us to analyze. If you liked this episode, please feel free to tell a friend about it or share it with them. Word of mouth really helps us out in this time, at this early beginnings of our podcast. I have been Andy. the guy that just likes listening to dreams and telling you what they mean a little bit.
My name is Derek. I'm just a guy who's in it for the sleep, man. Them good Z's. Them good fat Z's.
Dream long.
Dream hard.
Dream often.
The Dream Stream.